Alright, hello sunshines. I'm going to try and finish the fairy godmother's quest before I complete or continue with Penelope. So let's see how we go.
Splendid. We have work to do,
Awesome,
you know.
thank goodness you're here. May I ask you to take up the mantle of substitute fairy godparent once again? Sure, I love it. Oh, that makes me happy. You see, I'm afraid I got a bit turned around and completely forgot something I meant to do for Minnie. Like you're overworking. Nonsense, child. A fairy godparent is never overworked. Though we do appreciate a bit of help on occasion, such as now. Would you prepare a nice, comforting cup of peppermint tea for Minnie? I can do that. Splendid. Here's the recipe.
You've been so helpful.
Alright, let's prepare the tea for Minnie. Alright, I've already got some mint tea in my inventory, but let's go ahead and use the recipe. Then you want to find a stove. I'm going to go over here to mine that's at my nightmarish castle in my little Halloween town here. Alright, so you're going to go over and you're going to find your closest cooking station. If you go down here, usually if you have a recipe or something that you need to use, you'll go down to your little quest area. And we can fill it. Alright, so we need to bring the peppermint tea to Minnie. Alright, give her the tea.
Hello!
I'm going to take a photo of the problem to show her. Alright, once you talk to Minnie, she's going to tell you to take a picture, because some of the things that the fairy godmother has like enchanted is doing wacky things. So you'll take a picture of it, then you'll have to go and, you know, talk to fairy godmother about it, and she's going to send you on like a scavenger hunt type of thing to find other items that she has, you know, enchanted or whatever. And that's mainly what this quest is about. And this is what the item is you have to take a picture of, and once you exit out, it is going to fix itself later. So every time you take a picture of an item, it'll go back to the way it's supposed to look. Alright, let's go find fairy godmother.
Hello, my dear.
Thank you, dear. I hope Minnie liked the peppermint tea you brought her. She did, but she's having a little problem with the phonograph you enchanted for her. Oh dears, my magic misbehaving. That will never do. Tell me, Blossom, what is the enchantment doing? Here, look at this. Picture. Gracious, how did you do this? It's called a camera. It makes magical paintings. Well, I'd say it's very useful. I'll go help Minnie with her magical problem right away. Oh, but then I'll be late to help other villagers. Let me deal with it. I'm sure I can help. Of course you can, dear. And you know, there may be a way to enchant your camera so it not only creates these still images, but can also keep my enchantments in their proper state.
Oh.
Now then, what could we use? Oh, let's start with diamonds, crystals, and glass to reveal the enchantment. Then add dream shards to seal the spell. I'll need a lens I can add to my camera. Maybe Wally has one to spare. I'll ask him. Wonderful. Once you have gotten everything, bring it to me, and I'll enchant your lens. Alright, so after you talk to her, you are going to have to acquire these materials that you need to, you know, upgrade your lens on your camera. Just like all the quests, the items that you need to collect are going to be listed on the left-hand side. And as you can see, you need diamond, glass, dream shard, crystal, and you need to ask Wally for a lens. So I have these stored in my storage areas in my house. So instead of having to scrounge these up, I am going to go to my house and get these out of my storage. So if you have some of these items stored, like you have a jewelry room or a jewel room like I have here, it'll help save you a lot of time for this quest. Then once you get these materials, you'll then want to go see Wally and talk to him, and he will give you the lens that you need. Alright, so let's go see the fairy godmother that she asked you to get.
Well, look who it is.
Oh, splendid. Now let me just... Yes, that's it. And now magic bippity boppity boo. Oops. Tough. That might be appropriate for the situation, Blossom. It's not what I had in mind. The word you're looking for is boo. Now, once she applies lens to that camera of yours, you should be able to fix my enchantments, but the spell only works from the end of the afternoon to midnight each day.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and while you're out and about, could you look around the village to see if any of my other enchantments have gone flibberty-jippet? Where should I look? Let me think. I've been doing quite a lot of enchanting. Goofy wanted a yellow bicycle. Olaf, something to make the beach paradisical. Mother Gothel wished to admire herself, and there was a hot beverage contraption for Chez Remy's shelf. That'll look different, and the enchantment has stopped working. And they'll be rather strange and out of place. The objects I enchanted were from that enterprising Scrooge gentleman's shop. Just this and that he had use
Now
for.
off you go. Bippity boppity.
Alright, so let's go use the... Let's use the lens. So... Alright, so now take picture of the broken object in Minnie's house between 4 and midnight, which I can do now, so let's go do that. And then once you did that, it fixed it. Now after you do that, it's going to give you a list of all the things that you need to take pictures of on the side. So Goofy's new yellow bike, Remy's espresso machine, Olaf's parasol, and Mother Gothel's mirror. Oh, and there's his bike. It's fixed. That's not what it's supposed to be. Ta-da! And there's the espresso machine fixed. Alright, so when you're looking for Olaf's, it is not going to be like in his cave, like where we found him. It's going to be on your Dazzle Beach, and it showed up in my Perfect Beach Day area, or my resort area. So you'll want to take a picture. Alright, and there it is. Alright, so when you come in, it's going to be to the left, and it's going to be this cute little couch that is overturned, and that is a cute couch. It looks like something from Little Mermaid. So, let's take a picture, and there's her evil little mirror. You're not only caring, you're also efficient. Thanks again for all your assistance. Now I must go take care of my favorite miracle. It's a crucial stage. Goodbye.
It's wonderful.
Alright, so that concludes this one. And I will try and finish her last quest soon and then finish Penelope. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell.